Hey, Gypsy, you still there? Can you hear me? Just let me know if this sounds good. Let me know if anyone's there. Gypsy, are you still here? I'm currently working on figuring out this phone transfer because, like I said, I have a file that I started putting together a while ago with video clips and pictures that I did want in the intro, and I have since found a different song that I want, and I have to look into the purchase of the license, but I haven't been able to, find a good website that I can get the license for, so I don't get, copyright, whatever they do. Don't want to get in trouble for music. What up, Freeside? Freeside, I gotta tell you something. Last night I was taking a little glance in one of the chats and everyone was yelling at you, and I'm like, where is he? I can't see him. I think whatever account you were using last night, I might still be blocked on because I couldn't see from a long time ago. You know when you used to troll my ass. I just thought maybe you could look into that. But I did see you. I guess you were in Mama T's, maybe. I think that's where it was. Let's see who we got here. Who we got here? But yeah, I do want to figure out the intro stuff. I'm very sorry. I just technical difficulties with the pictures that I'd like to put in there. But oh no, I just got a bad text. That's not good. Oh shit. All right, enjoy your tub. Anyways, I was just giving a couple minutes for people. Yeah, he was at Mammoth's. I thought I'd wait a few minutes to see if a few people are here. So we were just in, basically a lot of you were just in Southern Girls. And towards the end of it, y'all got me all fucked up, confused as hell. I don't know what y'all talk about, but it seemed like pertinent information that I need to know. And I'm going to have to shut my ringer off 1 second because I don't like getting disrupted. There we go. Some people will do that, but I don't want to do that. Let's see. I'm going to drop the link anyways for whoever the hell want to give me the updates because it seemed like stuff that I probably should know, but I really honestly am confused. Like, I guess maybe I missed something. Some people were, talking about the, maybe went into Easy's and there might have been some issues and stuff like that. Well, hello, Kramer. Let's see. I gotta do that too, by the way. I missed some of you. I'm gonna back this up for a second because I missed some people here. Hello to Teresa, JP Fluff, Freeside, of course, Manchester Vicky, Amber, who's getting in the tub but listening, Gamer Girl, of course, Lovely Gypsy, Guardian Angel, Manchester Vicky, Texas Cam. All right. Traders. Traders. That's always in my head, actually. Traders, your video freaking killed me. I can't take the blowhole part. And I must be really immature the amount of times that I rewinded it to hear your laughing. And I just wanted to let you know that. It brought me great joy. We got the 3-month-old sperm, which gets me every time with that name. Chaotic. We got somebody back here. We got a gypsy. I honestly, can some people tell me? Come on the panel! Come on with it! This is kind of weird, huh?
I got 5 minutes.
I think. What'd you say? You have 12 minutes?
No, I said I got 2 minutes before Peanut brings me a quarterback.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to do your special voice.
I was, and I had my phone on at the same time. It was freaking me out.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn my sound up.
Did you hear it?
Not fully.
It was like us saying, "Get on my panel in stereo."
You saw Trader's video, right?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
I had a strange reply on a post on Facebook, and it kind of took my breath away for a minute. So I had to switch off my phone and come on here so that I could do both.
Oh.
Oh, on my
Is it is
desktop.
is it a frightening one or just weird?
No, 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 no. No.
Okay, good. I was just checking. Saw trap. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. I just finished it. Oh, you were working on one of those brainworms? Oh my lord. Are you gonna send that to Nicolina for her collection? Or do you keep the collection?
I have to admit, I like Rap's country accent.
Yeah, a lot of people have been commenting on that lately.
I like it. I hope
I
he
like all the
adopts it.
voices. Yeah, it's a good sound, really.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I hope you feel better, Holly Dolly.
Hope you feel better. Those suck, especially the ones that cause vertigo.
Mm-hmm.
They make me nauseous.
I've never had the vertigo kind, but I did used to lose vision and get partial paralysis, and I'm so glad that all
Wow.
those it was so screwed up, man.
Bless your heart.
It was when I was a teenager and then it lasted for years. But I got it
How do
I
you
got
have
that
such
part
good
fixed.
biceps?
Well, I did used to play the drums. I don't know.
That's a workout? I never thought of it
It
that way.
it did yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
you're repeatedly beating on something, and
So
if you
that's
do it
why
for
Tommy Lee
hours,
looks like that. He's
and
my
yeah,
favorite drummer.
it's very therapeutic too. You could take all your anger out on it and
I
beat
would
the
have
shit out of
fallen
it.
for him. I would have dated him. Who's your favorite drummer?
Neil Peart from Rush.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Yes.
There's nobody
Yes,
more skilled,
absolutely.
like hands down, in my opinion. But I mean, I know some people don't like him.
Might
It's
be
the
your
skill,
last
not the
beat.
music. The skill of his drumming is what I'm
Oh
talking about.
yes. But I
Yeah, he's
love
got skill.
Rush. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Harley's World traders. Well, I basically came up. It's kind of like a short one because I don't want to miss Ghost. I think I can't remember if theirs is at 3 or 3:30. So it's like filling in the dead air, and also if somebody can help, enlighten me to shit I need to know because it sounds like all kind of shit happened last night, and I don't
Gamer Girl,
understand.
I think, was there throughout it all. Gamer Girl, let us
Yeah,
know what happened
she
yesterday
don't
over
really.
at Nitro's. People
I'm
were
confused.
complaining about getting timed out and blocked. Do you know what the down low on that hoedown is?
They were complaining about it to him
They were
or on
saying that once you and Ash got modded, that they were getting timed out and blocked.
only at his. He
Request.
did give us. Yeah, that's what he did say because he did say he didn't want the drama. I do remember his actual words saying to handle it. He just didn't want to deal with it, and he's not a drama person. And he had just met us. He said
Right? He
basically
was
he'll
trying to
look into
focus on
them.
his new crowd.
Right, and he said he would look into in his own time and figure shit out, but he just wanted to do what deal with what he had going on in the chat. As far as I know, I got somebody. Texas Kim.
He should do
She,
what we do. Start with a clean slate every time you go live.
I smell a damn skunk. Hold on. Hold up. I gotta make sure this
I
thing ain't
took a
near me because
shower a couple days
this
ago.
this ain't. I'm making
I'm
sure. I'm seeing if
clean.
it's weed. I'm looking around
I
my
put on some
neighborhood.
perfume.
That's
I
not
can
weed.
retch it, so I washed it.
Oh no, dude, where is this freaking skunk, man? I don't want my dog getting sprayed in
I
the
can
face
reach it,
again.
I'm gonna wash it.
I retched it and I washed it
You reached it?
and I washed it.
Okay. All right. This is the problem. This I don't know anything about. What's highlighted? So did this like happen in the middle of the night or something? I knew this would happen. It's like, this is kind of what happened, at Easy's in a way. A lot of us were hanging there and then it kind of like mutated into a different sort of chat. And that's okay, but that's how it happened. You know what I mean?
So it
Okay, I'm gonna.
literally became a tag of war with him,
Yeah, I'll give you
unfortunately.
just the brief
Yeah.
rundown on what I
Yeah.
watched.
Okay, so you were
Okay.
there. You were actually
Yes.
there. I just
Yes.
wanted to know if there's anything I need to know. Hi, Catlin. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So Easy and Connie were on panel.
On Easy's?
Connie was yes.
Okay.
Connie was crying
Oh,
over the
okay.
whole being blocked and being said that she does not love veterans. She was stating some stories about veterans. She actually doxed her own grandparents' names.
Okay. This can I just
Uh,
stop and ask? Is this in reference to something we were doing in Nicolina's? Because I had just learned
it
about
was
that, and I never
in
knew that
reference.
about
It was
her
in
saying that about.
reference to when Nicolina was on Nitro's panel,
Okay, okay.
and she swears that Nicolina says, and so did Easy, that
There she is.
neither one of them are veteran supporters.
Hmm. So that was her
And
problem.
so, Connie went live and was very upset. So,
I think I heard a little
um,
of that. Okay.
yeah, and then she went on Easy's. So, um, Easy kept saying, you know, uh, Constance went in, made one comment, was immediately blocked. He went in, made one comment, was immediately blocked, and that the people who blocked him were from our side that Nitro made mods,
Hmm.
and um, that was very unfair. That he needed to know the truth
Her truth.
of
Yeah.
what was really going on and what we were really doing. That we needed his clout in the military side of things. We were dragging him into the middle of, them and us and blah, blah, blah. And he kept saying, I'm dropping the link for you, Nitro. I'm dropping the link, dropping the link, dropping the link. And a couple people in chat said, I guess they were going to go get him. And then he popped up in chat. Then he popped up on panel. Um, Easy was questioning him in Easy's way that he does. And he told him, he's like, look, you modded them and they made sure that we were blocked and couldn't speak and tell the real truth.
Hmm.
And then it was Ash, 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 Ash. Ash is your mod. Then you modded someone else from the Mean Girls. They blocked everybody, basically. So, um, and he very firmly said in the beginning that he does not want, nor does he get in the middle of the beefs between groups. He's only interested in Ernie's show. That was his
Right.
firm statement at the beginning. And then it was, how Connie does. She speaks up and mutes and speaks up and mutes. And so she kept doing that. It was, did you see this? And then she'd mute. And then, have you seen this clip with Nicolina and mute? And then Easy would, Nicolina. And I've got Ash on, coming in here and ripping people apart. And she was on my panel and blah, blah, blah. And it just kept going on about Ash, 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 Nicolina, Nicolina, Nicolina. Jody came on panel. Jody said that it was her that was attacked in the Mean Girls. Um, it, you know, that yes, she had questions about our friend, but that it was not her and McKenna that did anything. It's been Nicolina doing things to her. Nicolina had her swatted. Um, called the police, said that she was in her garage live streaming and either had a seizure or stroke. And all
Hmm.
these police came flooding in her garage. And Nitro made the comment of I don't mean any disrespect by this, but you just said you're 70 years old. I would think that you would be, doing something else besides being in all this drama. And
Hmm. Fair enough. Fair
so,
enough.
um,
So he
but
went over there. So that's the part I missed, I guess. So he went over to
no,
their
he
panel
was,
to.
yeah, he had been on the panel with Easy and Connie for a little bit,
Okay.
and then Jody came up,
So he went
and
to
then
explore their chat on his own. That's the part I didn't understand. So he went
no,
over there to.
someone went and got him. Someone went and
Oh,
got
I
him
see.
because
That sounds more
Easy
like it.
kept saying, I'm going to keep dropping the link for you, brother. I'm going to keep dropping the link so you can hear the truth, the real truth, and what I do here. and I came here to protect these people from that side and all that. So anyways, so they went and got him. He came in the chat. He came on panel. All that happened.
Yeah, yeah,
Jody
that's
said what
true.
she said, and then um, Constance what kept hammering home the point of that we didn't like Ernie, we liked Ernie, we didn't like Ernie, we liked Ernie, and just last week, literally is what she said, and she said she had proof, so I don't know, but she said literally last week that we changed our mind again on Ernie and we don't like him again. So when we liked him, it was okay that he was stolen valor. And when we don't like him, it's not okay that he's stolen valor.
And that's her
So,
perception, right?
yeah.
But
And so,
okay.
Nitro was kind of like, oh, really?
What were they saying, Lavisi and Kennedy? That upset.
And anyone that's there that wants to come up may come up. If that's, I'm just trying to figure out where we're all standing with this because I was very confused by a few things. So yeah, okay.
Well, and Easy played clips, of course. Um,
Oh, right, the cherry picking ones.
and then
Um,
played Constance's clips. And then they went on this little tangent of Ash being removed from the Mean Girls. They played clips of Constance's stuff on how Ash was treated. Um, there were, I guess, some chat logs, clips of
mhm.
how supposed Mean Girls came in and treated her, and then now she's back with them and she's worse than she's ever been. And so they were literally trying to make Nitro go against Ashley.
So
And
basically, we
then
just found. So they're. It sounds like people are almost jealous because like people just found someone that was chilling with us, and literally, we all had a good time, and he was helping yesterday, and people
yes,
had a
and
problem with that. So is there
basically
a jealousy
They
thing or something?
sabotaged our new friendship.
Is this to
They
sabotage it?
sabotaged our
basically
new friendship.
yeah,
That's what
and
I'm
basically
thinking.
that we didn't really care about the stolen valor. It was, you know what I mean? It was just to get him, get in good with him and use his stance in the community, his following, things like that.
Wow.
We just thought
Because we
we
didn't
found
really
a
care
colt out
about
of a cold
Ernie's,
car.
we haven't really cared about Ernie's stolen valor all this time, really.
I mean, we sit there and play a bunch of
But
clips either?
Jimbo said last night he was in the guard, so why can't he make up his mind? He said last night, and Kemper said he was. He said, yeah. He said, I don't know how long
Yeah.
he was in, but yeah, he was in the guard. And
Well,
Well,
Kemper
but
was
get
like,
this,
oh,
I'm
Ernie
just
also
confused.
came up on panel.
me
So
too.
it was
I'm
Connie,
confused.
Easy, Ernie, Nitro,
Mm. Hello, Rosie.
all on the
All right.
panel
It's
together.
just wow. Okay, it's just confusing. I just didn't know if something happened that I
It's
needed to be
literally
aware
like
of.
they're on a
And I'm not
crusade, and they hand out these new people or their
very much so.
pamphlets, and they're like, come our way, come our way, come our way,
Mm.
and then they show their PowerPoint presentation and see how shitty they are, and I'll be your friend.
Yeah. And you know how easy we'll get, like, if you're trying to tell him that you're neutral, you're this, you're that, and he'll raise his voice at you and be like, oh, so
Hmm.
you're okay with this? Okay, so you're okay
When
with
you try to
this?
be neutral, they come after you like Sarah and Chaotic.
That did
Well,
happen to
and
me yesterday, actually. So
that's how
I'm
he
gonna try
did
harder not to be.
that's how he did Nitro, and he's like, man, that's how you're gonna run your channel. You got to stand for something like I do. Like, you've known Ashley for months, and I've known Ashley for 3 or 4 weeks, and I know her better than you do, dude. You don't even know what you've gotten yourself into. Like, that's how he was talking to Nitro.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Well,
I was like, Nitro, speak up for yourself, damn it. you know? And and but Nitro told him he was fair, and he said, from what I've seen, Uh, you've got clips. You're proving what you're saying. Um, I haven't seen clips from them. I haven't seen, so far anything from them.
Oh,
But he did say, they haven't been mean to me. They've not been ugly to me. They've not treated me in a bad way, you know. But I
yeah,
will
that wasn't the
address
intention.
Ashley tomorrow, and
Okay.
Hey, Lulu.
so and like I
This is the
said,
problem. This is the problem, like Sheila said, you're right. Bombarded with tons of stuff. That was none of the intent right there. It's almost like it had to be sabotaged, like a jealousy thing. You know what? You call people mean and everything and this and that, and it's okay to just go in and try to destroy anything that was, you know what I mean? That's just messed up. But I mean, I'm listening still. I'm just trying to figure out.
yeah,
Exactly.
I
Nicolena.
I,
I'm too
I
lazy to
agree.
do it. I'm with
I
Nicolena
I
on this one.
I
Exactly.
agree with I agree with
Oh,
Sheila.
wow. Okay,
I
so
agree.
on their word. Okay, so it went on their word. He just decide he just doesn't want to deal with all this, it sounds like maybe.
Her PowerPoint presentation was better again. I don't
Okay.
Yeah,
know. I mean,
he
because he
did
was friends
say
with Ashley first.
yes for 4 or 5 months. He said is were his words, and he did say that we and them were way too much drama,
Okay, I can that's fair enough if that's his analysis. What are you gonna do?
and
But
he
none of that was the intent though. That wasn't the intent.
right, and he said that of course, Easy brought up bringing kids that that we bring kids into everything, that we dox everybody, we
Mm,
we
right.
we threaten children,
But people were
we
just talking about mine the other day.
and
Okay.
the chat was like chiming in too, and so and Nitro was reading the chat, um
Hi, Squids.
and so I feel like that he got information overload,
Yeah, that I can see why. It's too much,
like
probably in one night.
too too much information overload,
Hmm.
because earlier in the day he was with us getting information from us about Ernie. Then he's in there and he's got 200 and some odd people coming at him, telling him all that, in the chat and then on the panel. And I think he literally was on information overload. And he said several times, I will
Yeah.
Hey,
not and
Squids.
refuse to be put in the middle.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
will not have it on my channel. I will not have it associated with my channel. So if you people never come back, my channel will be fine.
I just didn't know if he had the information that, the main thing that we were bringing him the information. This was about a friend being hurt and the Ernie stuff. And I just didn't, you know what I mean? Like, is he aware those are some of the people that were hurting Spooky? That's all I want to know. Did he get that information before he made his
Well, and the that subject was touched
or
on,
not?
and he was given a whole different story.
Okay, that
Um,
that's the part I don't like then, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
but that is not. I won't speak on her, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
I
not.
just needed a little
Um,
I just hope that everything that was talked about in the helping part can still occur even if we're all not, chilling and whatever, you know what I mean?
Now he never said that he wasn't going to look into it. What he did say
Oh
though
my
was
gosh.
that he he has been brought into groups like ours where there is a beef with two sides,
Mm-hmm.
um and that he has looked up the person that he was told had been stolen valor,
Oh,
and
okay.
when he
Already?
gets the information back, the person has basically a decorated military career, and he was asked to look into them because there was a beef.
Okay.
And that has happened before. And he said this may be the case now. It may not. I don't know. So
Okay.
he did say that. But he did not say anything bad about us. He just said that it was that we and them were way too much drama, and that he wasn't going to have it on his channel. He would not be associated with um, people who
This type
put
of
children
stuff.
into things, who
Hmm.
are into major doxing. He named off a couple things, but um,
Who the
he
hell wants
stayed.
to be associated with that?
He stayed calm, cool, and collected the whole time. Um, but it seemed the more he said, I am not going to be in the
Yes, truth
middle of
hurts.
this, the more they threw at him.
Okay.
Mm, dang.
And that was what was so disappointing for me, was that he did keep stating, I don't want in the middle of this. I'm not going to get in the middle of your beef. They haven't done anything to me. So far, you haven't done anything to me. But you know, I don't want in the middle of it. But then he would sit and listen and watch. Does that make
I
sense?
Yeah, I don't mind if oh, somebody Nicolina. I don't mind if he's not oh, let me let her in here to put her 2 cents in. Hello, Nicolina.
Hey, who's on panel with you?
We have Gypsy and Texas Kim, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I didn't know that was Texas Kim.
Hi, babe.
Yeah.
Um,
It doesn't show her name. Oh, that's because I have comments pinned. Let me try to see if I can fix that. There
I
we
will tell
go.
you this much, real quick, because I'm at work,
Okay.
that is no longer interested in any type of reaching out to Nitro.
Mhm.
She is furious that she watched him sit on that panel last night,
I can understand.
and because of what Ernie has done to her, what Jody and McKenna have done to her with and the information, because she, I think, was willing to connect with him and show her, the DD 214, so that he could verify and publicly announce, that she was in fact in the Marine Corps. Um, After last night in bed, I woke up to a message from her. I know that it was discussed I'm assuming at length in the Mean Girls chat. I just did not scroll up far enough to see what she said, but my understanding is she is absolutely terrified of her ex, and he is absolutely still. It's only getting worse because of McKenna reaching out to him on Facebook. He's amping
Jeez.
things up. They were supposed to be divorced yesterday. He did not show
Oh.
for the hearing. Yep, he's been doing this for over a year now. Um, so she has deleted all social media. She has left YouTube.
Jeez.
And I don't know if she's going to be back. But I know a big part of it was watching Nitro on their panel with the people that were making horrible comments about her when all of this came out. And Connie Sue
And they
most
did do
certainly
that.
was. Connie was most certain her being a veteran. And Traders said she has a screenshot. I'm hoping Traders will post that on her community wall. So I'm just telling you, Spooky is gone. She's not even in the Mean Girls chat anymore. She has deactivated and deleted her account.
This is
So,
horrible.
tried warning Nitro when I was up on his panel that these people were gonna come to his chat. They were gonna wreak havoc because that's what they do. Um, and hey, I don't care. We should not be starting a problem with Nitro. I don't care. I don't he is a non he is not part of our community. This is not something we smashing home because I feel like it's just going to create more drama for our community.
Yep.
He's somebody, it was yesterday, all happened, it was by chance, and he proved everything about Ernie being part of anything was a lie. So he did what we to do, you know? So I don't think this is an issue. I don't think it's anything we should be getting hysterical or shrill or upset about. It
Mm-mm.
doesn't matter. It really doesn't at the end of the day. So, all right, I'm popping off, but I just wanted to give my unsolicited commentary.
We
Okay?
love you, girl.
Are you there, Sarah? Did she?
Can
Did
you
we
hear
lose
me?
Sarah? Okay, now I can.
Oh,
I
I'm
hear you
sorry.
now.
You know what? Why does my phone do that now? Like Mama T phone. Like when I get a phone call, you guys can't hear me. What the
It
frig, man?
mutes
This
you
is new,
automatically.
friggin'
Get
annoying.
rid of your Obama phone.
It's not. It's I just got an up. I just got a new 13 Pro because I smashed my other one. I used my insurance. But anyways, something must be something in StreamYard. It's not like this has to be a big thing. I literally was just confused. I feel
Right.
like I just wanted to know what is going on because I'm hearing all this stuff and it just seemed completely opposite. So here I am just completely like, what? This does not make sense. This goes against
Right. And
everything we
like
were
I
just
said,
talking about. And I'm horrified
he,
and I'm just disappointed, all right? Like that wasn't the intent for all of this, you know? And now if this
yeah,
person can't receive help, that's what I'm upset about. But I mean, yeah.
right. Well, he did not bash
Got
us.
sabotaged. Yeah,
He
wouldn't think
just,
he would. It just the situation got sabotaged. The intent that was to help somebody is now sabotaged. That's the part that makes me sad. That's all.
it was 200 and some odd people in chat. It was Jody, Ernie, Connie, Sleazy, everyone overloading him with just hateful
Right.
comments, hateful things,
I have a question.
everything. Yeah,
I saw in chat they said that Constance was crying. What was that about?
it was about because she swears that on Nitro's panel yesterday that Nicolina said she absolutely hates veterans.
That warranted her crying then?
That's yes, ma'am.
Okay.
According to her, it did.
She was crying because she got blocked.
And
You
blocked.
know what? All right, about that. I mean, yeah, he did say to do that, but like I think there was just a lot of timeouts. I don't There was actual trolls coming in that I never seen before. But I could tell they were names associated with our kind of community, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like specific, like I don't remember her specifically getting blocked or whatever. Not that it really even matters anymore, but
Well, and because Easy and Connie and Easy's chat have beef with Ashley, they specifically said that Ashley blocked them both after one comment. And they feel like that she set it up that way by getting him to mod her.
hmm
Oh,
I don't. That wasn't the intent. He's the one who offered, I believe, but not that it matters
Well,
anymore.
and he said he didn't feel that there was any intentions there by Ashley. He did
Yeah,
proclaim that, but
yeah,
he also said, I will take this up with Ashley tomorrow.
yeah.
And then the other statement he made a little bit before he hopped off after some interrogation about how he runs his channel, who he lets in his channel, who he talks to, who he doesn't talk to, yada 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 from Easy. Um, he said that he would address the whole situation on a live.
I can't blame the guy for getting bombarded like and not knowing, with I can only imagine his brain hearing all this, you know what I mean? Kind of like what
Right.
Kimberly's saying right here, being bombarded. I mean, for somebody that doesn't do
Yeah.
drama, it was a lot. It's a lot of information.
It was the like I said, the only thing that disappointed me was he made the statement several times, I don't want in the middle of y'all's beef. I'm only
Uh-huh.
concerned with Ernie's show. But the
Yeah.
more they talked, the more he stayed and listened.
Yeah.
And then would say it again. I don't want to be in the drama, don't want to be in the beef. I care about the military. And then
Right.
more clips were played, more bombardment. He stayed, he listened, he participated. That was the only thing that disappointed me, was that if you don't want to be in it, why are you staying there for hours and listening to the entire chat,
That's a good
the panel,
point.
and
Well, I think
watching
he said he
all
was
of
trying
the
to figure it
clips?
out.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
But it was probably just too much. But if you really look at it and examine everything that happened, we met him and were yelling, talking, explaining things. None of us gave him any type of problem. Other people went to him, it sounds like whining and
Yeah,
crying
he
and
did not
having a
bash
big
us at
nutty.
all.
We didn't give him any
We
drama, so I'm
did,
sure he's smart enough to figure that out. You know what I mean?
yeah, we did not. He even said we were very nice to him. He made the comment of we were throwing money and buying memberships in his channel, and he'd
Yep.
take it. Um, he goes, "I'm no dumbass. I'm gonna take it." I mean, and he was joking, and
Like, I'll roll with it. Like Midnight Baker says, I'm cool with it. I just want to know what's going on. So it would be confusing if I went in another chat and didn't know any of this. You know what I mean? So it's
oh yeah,
it's
he
just
was.
more about informative. Let me know what's going on. I can wing it. I can be in any chats with anyone. I can chill.
Sarah
I
has a
just
mod reputation to live up to.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. There's a lot of mods in a lot of the groups I'm in, so I've been able to chillax on that. But
Yeah, I'm just
chillax on
hoping
my mod
that
duties.
I'm just hoping that today, that he's not being bombarded, that
A lot.
that he just knows that we mean no harm
Yeah.
and that we're good people and we weren't trying to
Huh?
drag him into anything, and we're good.
Yeah, it was we just wanted to help someone. That was the intent, but I'm sorry
Yeah.
everything backfired. That's all.
I want to
It is
bring
what it
something
is.
up to the three of you, the three of us. When I believe it was Redstone made a comment to her that she needed to focus on getting her relationship back intact with her grown son, and that
Hmm.
perhaps counseling could help. Her reply was pretty much, "You don't think I've thought of that, for fuck's sake?" And my compassionate, graceful side of me thought, she needs intervention.
I did see the post you're talking about. It was on a comment section on a video, I believe. I saw that this morning, so I am familiar with what you're talking about. It was you and Redstone kind of in a comment section. I just don't know what video it was on. And it's not bad advice, but you have to kind of want it. And it's not a
Yeah,
bad
it's
thing to
not
have
bad advice
counseling. Most of us could
at
use
all.
it. There's nothing wrong with
But
it.
I tell you, I got peace of mind, and those three words are priceless. If you live with anxiety, and you live with ADHD, and you live with PTSD or complex PTSD, you're
Hmm.
constantly thinking.
Hmm.
And it is exhausting, and it can make
It
you
is
moody
exhausting.
and irritable. And even when you sleep, you're racing thoughts in your dreams.
Your brain don't
So
shut off.
when I found the right meds, I have peace of mind now, and I think that that's missing from her life.
I agree,
Just
Gypsy.
peace
I
of
agree.
mind.
I agree.
And nothing
Totally
here
agree.
that was just said was meant in a bad way if it's listened back to.
Not at all.
It
Not
wasn't an
at all.
insult.
This is manic. This is totally mania.
Yeah. I mean, I
And it
can't
sucks when you're in
imagine.
it. It does. You don't trust a single person when you're in it.
I can't imagine being a mom who hasn't talked to my son in so long and really thinking in my mind that I don't know why.
I
Um,
am estranged from one of mine, and so I can't judge her, but hope that I learn from this experience. And I'm just everything that I'm watching, the advice that she's being given, I'm using because
That's
we
a good
can
way to
only
look at it.
grow. We can
and
only
you know what?
grow
We
from
can
this.
learn sometimes when we
Yes, you can't.
see someone else advising someone.
Right, but
They're
you
not
can't be so
advising us.
arrogant that you don't heed advice.
Yeah, I know. And I agree with Oppo what she said about sitting
Let
back
me
and
see.
watching.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
And
absolutely.
I think, like I said, I hope that today that he is reflecting on everything that he listened to and heard and was shown, and that he gains knowledge from all of it.
I mean, even snarky comments like when Kemper said 6 months ago, Gypsy, you should change strands of kratom. I did. You can't be so arrogant that you're not open to listen to advice to grow.
Well, it was meant in a snarky way, but you actually took the advice and it helped. So
Yeah.
you turned the snarkiness into positive. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, he said
That's
he was an expert
good.
at kratom, so I'm going to
How do
listen.
you like that? How do you
He said
That's
like
he was
that
an
one?
expert at kratom, so I listened to him and Sandy. They both said you need to try a different strain. I was like, okay.
Thank you.
well, and I think that we all can learn, even if it's not directed to us. We can
Right,
see something
right,
that is being given to someone else and then go, hey, that applies to me right now too.
exactly.
Hmm.
And I should heed that advice.
That's what I'm doing because we can only take, this experience and grow from it. If we're doing a disservice to ourselves.
I mean, and it's not it's not for we are no one's judge and jury. None of us
Right,
are. And all we can do is what's best for ourselves, and if we can give good advice to someone else and it helps them, great. And if it doesn't, you know, I'm sorry. I tried to give you some advice and I'm sorry it didn't work for you. That's all we can do.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn a lot from this too. Definitely. Like even Amber's comment, she says she's gotten a lot worse just in the last 6 months. I used to love her content on BHB and others, but yet she's just so hateful and angry all the time. I just can't. It's not healthy for anyone. And like the banner says, it's just all opinions if anyone's getting offended. But even I'm learning from that. Like I need to put more boundaries up on certain things. I got a comment last night and I said about a post I wrote and I sat and reflected about it and decided to think, well, why do I do this? Why do I have this certain I guess you could say soft spot slash weakness with her? You know what I'm saying?
can you post
Well,
Sandy's comment up and you respond to that as you're responding to what you're saying because it's the
yeah, but
same
this is a
thing.
little. This is all right. This one.
Yeah, when you try to like go to her with your brace,
Well, this
she's
is the
still.
thing. I should be have more boundaries up because it's not probably healthy for me over and over and over again. Like last night in Nitros, for instance, I put what I think is the truth out. I said something like Constance is not for Ernie, but she's a problem or something like that. And that can be taken like some people might think that's sticking up for her, but I put what I see as the truth. And then another person came in and attacked me, Alabama, because she didn't see it, and she said, "Sarah, you need to grow a spine. You know Constance doesn't like Ernie, blah blah whatever," and that she didn't see it. But the point is, I don't owe either of them anything because they're constantly rude as fuck to me. People have been swearing at me for months, putting me down, calling me all kinds of shit, and I haven't said a damn thing. So you didn't. That person didn't even deserve me to say that. You know what I mean? Like I just have to be. Why? Why would I even bother saying that?
Right.
Sarah, I'm going to
Nobody,
tell you
you don't
something.
deserve me to say anything. You don't deserve me to have said that comment either way, and I don't deserve to get attacked. Because you know what? No matter, even if I try to be freaking cool with, it's not going to work. I'm not always going to be allowed to be cool to everyone. No one's going to let me, so that's the point. You know what I mean?
Can I
I
But
say
think
go
that's
ahead,
something to
what
you,
Bobby.
Sarah?
people are. Sorry.
Go ahead, both. You can
Um,
both.
I've been watching you, how you move, how you talk, how neutral you are, how patient you are, how calm you are, how loving you are, how kind you are since the early Ernie days. And
Hmm.
I have heard you speak to many, many people. I've seen you on many, 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 many panels with different differences of opinion. I've
Hmm.
seen people come on your panel with differences of opinion. You are the most neutral, compassionate, loving, kind human that I have come across on these YouTube streets. And I want you to know that.
Well, I do appreciate you saying that. But I think I'm seeing it now. It's for me, it's a weakness and a strength. If you know what I'm saying, it's a double-edged sword,
Yes, it is. And
and I'm
it
trying to
is. But the
watch
thing
that.
about
I'm
it
trying to learn from it.
is you handle people with such grace and you give so much grace. And a lot of people should be taking notes because of your behavior that you present to the world. Period.
Dang,
That's all I
damn.
had to say.
Well, damn, I appreciate that.
It's how I feel.
But
I'm very bluntly honest, and it's how
thank
I
you.
feel. I'm
It
sorry I
doesn't
interrupted you, Gypsy. I'm
in
sorry.
this YouTube world, it doesn't seem to be a good thing always. But what do you have to say, Gypsy, about that?
I was trying to find Sandy's comment. She said
Oh,
she
I thought I
left.
have it pinned. Oh, is there a different one? Did I pin the wrong one?
She said she left Connie a reply on a live, but I don't see it.
Wait a minute. Oh man, this person always gets mad at me and I don't even know them. Can I? All right. Do I have the wrong Sandy one? It's not this one. Is it up further? Red
She said
Kratom.
she left it on a live, and I'm looking at my notifications here for it.
Oh, here it is. Gypsy's entire live. That one.
Did you see my response to her comment that was on? It's a response under CS's comment. Okay.
I can't seem to find the right one.
It's okay. I think she's trying to tell me that it was left on my live.
Is it this one from Cat Lynn? I don't know what to do here.
You don't have to do anything. It's
Oh, I just
somewhere.
wanted to find the right one for you.
It's somewhere on my notifications, not yours.
Oh, is Audrey here? I didn't even see her. Hello, if you are.
Rapper? What does that mean?
Let me see. Down the bottom.
Is
What?
he
Hey,
joking?
what's the
Is he
matter? Are you
joking?
joking with us? Sometimes I can't tell rappers' jokes. If we missed your comment, rapper, if that's why, it's just because we're trying to find something else. I didn't mean to miss you. You know we like you. This question right here, keeping it real, it sounds like a lot of times people that have, I'm just going to say this, a lot of times people that have questions for Nicolina will direct it at me, and it's directed to the wrong person. I cannot answer for Nicolina. I haven't heard these things, you know what I mean? Like,
You
if
all
she says
didn't
she has,
go into
go
her
ahead, you can read
private.
it if you want.
Tell him, Constance. Why did Nicolina? I didn't know that happened. I wasn't there by then.
A lot happened yesterday. It's pretty hard to remember everything. I did not hear that. Keeping it real. I was around for a lot of it. It's not in your chat. Okay. What about Rapper? Did he leave? Okay. You know what? I'd have to see that from Nicolina. I don't even know if she's here anymore.
Tell that man that constant support.
Let's see.
Army.
Yeah. Rapper, come back. Rapper was doing that shit all morning in SGs. Oh, I didn't see. I thought he was joking in there. All right, I can't help that. I bathed in tears last night. Well, there you go. Rapper thinks I doxed him and then I'm working behind the scenes. Oh, Rapper, come on now. Nick, all right. Keeping it real. I think you have a lot of. You sound like you have a lot of anger towards Nicolina that you direct at me and others a lot. I don't know what your beef is, but I did hear you say something recently. I think it was in Mama T's chat. You might have been one of the people talking about me. I think when my kids were being mentioned by Rosebud, that whole situation. That was when the whole chat was talking about me, and I don't believe I've done anything to you. And like I said, people can ask questions for themselves rather than
Yeah, and
make
you
assumptions.
can't
We're
answer
all
for Nicolina.
individuals. We're all individuals.
I mean,
And I
if
misjudged Nicolina before, and it's my choice if I like her now and I see other things that she does that I like. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean like I said, everybody here and in the group doesn't support every single thing. Like in real life, we don't, all of our friends sometimes do things we don't all like, or we have friends that don't like other friends. It should apply on here too, but it doesn't seem to work here.
I know,
right, but
right?
if
There's like subdivisions, it's like very segregated, and that was what I was working on before, trying to break some of that
but
chat segregation stuff.
If Nicolina makes comments or someone thinks she makes comments or heard she made comments, whatever the case may be, they need to go directly to Nicolina, not come to you or Gypsy or anybody else and say, why did Nicolina say this?
Hmm.
Y'all are not Nicolina.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to be more, put that boundary out there too, and remind everybody. I don't want to speak for anyone. You know what I mean? I feel like
We can't.
anger gets misdirected at me when it's not anger towards me. You know what I mean? Thinking I'm an easy target, or just because I'm nice about it. You know what I mean? Just because
Yeah,
I'm quiet
because,
about it, just because I try to act appropriate on the internet. Well, sometimes I'm feeling like I'm not going to be so appropriate anymore. Okay? Sometimes I'm getting
I mean,
pushed.
that
Text
that is the
messages that.
biggest,
Oh man, I don't know. We have.
that's the,
There are text messages that prove otherwise on that innocence. And who's that for? Whose text messages? Let me know whose text messages. Okay, let's see. Keep it real. We all decide who we like and are cool with. Oh, that's another thing. I think I saw you. I could be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Keeping it real. I think I saw you in Mama T's chat say, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you said Nicolina doesn't get to decide who's on the internet and who gets to stay here, but I've never seen her say that. Everybody just floats with whoever they want to. Everybody's chills in the groups they like. Like you like to be in Mama T's. Some people like to be in Jimbo's. I don't see anyone. I mean, the only people telling anyone to get off the internet is Easy's group saying that Nicolina is going to be gone by Christmas, so they get to do it. Some people get to do certain things, and then other people, the things they're doing, they blame it on other people. You know,
yeah, it's like, it's triple standards around here. You know what I
there
mean?
is a lot of it, but I don't think some can see it. You have to step back and kind of observe it all and look from all perspectives if you can.
I don't pretend to be in Gypsy's mind, in your mind, Nicolina's mind, Rap's mind, you know, when y'all say or do things. Um, and none of us can do that. So if someone says, you know, to me, well, I heard Sarah say this about you. I heard Sarah, you know, make this
Hmm.
comment, or she left a comment over here. Well, I am a grown ass woman. I'm going to come directly to you, Sarah,
Hmm.
behind the scenes, and I'm going to say, hey, this is what I'm hearing. Can you talk to me about it? I'm
And
not going to leave
sometimes things
comments
are done behind,
everywhere.
yes, yes. Sometimes we
I'm
handle
not
things
going to go
behind the
live.
scenes.
I'm just not. I'm 55. I'm too old for that. That's childish. It's just
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
childish.
Sometimes people do things behind the scenes too, and others don't know it, so they just assume that wasn't fixed or that wasn't handled. But I mean, because everybody doesn't
And
need to know everything, but it's just assumptions are made when things are handled sometimes.
and the
Because
thing
of that ethic right there, and it is sort of the commonality when it comes to civilization and what we do in society. We go and we talk in private. That is what screamed storyline to me with the Rap and Smoky Mountain Mama issue. There was absolutely no reason they should have been having literal conversations like they were having on a live stream on the World Wide Web that should have been handled between three people on a phone call.
Hmm.
agreed. I agree. And the thing about it is that
Thank you.
we, as a group of people that all hang out together, because all three of us are in the same circles, we all get held accountable for what very few say and do.
That's
I
right.
did not birth Nicholas. I did not birth Rap. I did not birth
Mm-hmm.
any of those people. I am not their mother, their keeper, their babysitter, anything else. So if you want to know something about them, why they did it, why they said it, when they're going to do it, whatever, take it up with them. Don't don't make me the villain because you don't like what someone I like said.
Okay, now I'm going to take that one step further if I could interject. You don't get up here and preach for a year that Don Wells is innocent, but I don't get to say Rap is.
That
Don
was my
Wells has
problem.
admitted Don Wells has admitted to a lot of horrific crimes. Okay, he admitted it. So don't tell me that well, he admitted it. I don't give a damn. Don Wells did too. What is your point here? I'm looking at all the evidence here. And a 5 year old at crotch level, eye level to you, to a
Hmm.
grown man in the shower, and you're going to sit there and tell me, oh, it was okay. He was just being a good daddy. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Can I just answer this? You know, anything I say in chats has doesn't equal any of the shit I've seen about me. Okay, I've been bashed over and over again, quiet about it. What would you do? Sit and be a little bitch about it? Nothing I say is any matches any of the comments I see about myself. Y'all were up in the chat, Mama Teasy, the other day, all talking shit upon Sarah. What did Sarah do to you? Yeah, I'm gonna be mad now. Yeah, I'm gonna say stuff. I'm fucking gonna answer back now. I ain't taking all these people's shit. Okay?
But you shouldn't have to.
I'm trying to do it in an appropriate manner the best I can, but I'm starting to get pissed. Because being silent doesn't
Exactly,
work.
Sandy.
It doesn't
Exactly,
work.
Sandy.
You should not have to
Can't.
sit back and watch and watch and watch and watch and watch
Yes, Peachy.
very bad things said about you and not be able to speak back.
I did see that and I did comment about that. I did recognize that comment. Thank you. I actually did. So you're wrong. I did. I did acknowledge that comment. Thank you. But everyone else, it was quite a chat all about me. So that's just one example. There's other groups, not just Mama T's chat. There's other groups keeping it real that's been pretty hard on me. And you know what? After all these people been putting out my texts and shit, I've had 4 people take private conversations in an effort to try to humiliate me. Guess what I've done? Not even once looked at any of them, and decided I'm going to put this out to embarrass them. Don't you know I have the same text from everyone? I kept Mama T's all private the first time she went after me when she was showing off when she was part of the Mean Girls. Never blasted any of hers.
Same here.
None of the 4 people. So that's me. I kept it all private and I still have. So that just says how other people are when they want to try to do that.
That's right.
Between people and I haven't let any of it out because I keep shit private.
I know who I'm going to let know my Christmas list, and it ain't them.
If you text me and give me private shit, I keep it private. Even when you
That's
turn on
right.
me.
And you know what? There are things that each of us know, I'm sure, that the other one doesn't know,
Right.
if
I
that
have
makes
stuff
sense.
that I could put out. I just don't
And
want to.
but we don't tell it. We don't
Right.
blast it because um I I am sort of like Southern girl in a way that, friendships mean something to me.
Yeah.
They mean a
Yeah.
lot to me.
Yes.
And I cherish them. I value them. I baby them because they're that special to me. So if you
Mhm.
say something to me and say, Kim, I don't want you saying anything. Please don't put this out. Please don't tell anybody. I will go to either the incinerator or my hole in the ground with that information.
Mhm.
No one will ever know. No one.
Can I just ask if any of you know? Huh? Took my
You have been
Sarah
brainwashed.
even took my wrench. No, I didn't do it yet. You're right. I have to do that on my laptop. I just needed you to comment, and I think if you did, I just gotta. Oh, I didn't need. I didn't. Hold on 1 second. I'll get it while we're talking. I forgot what I was gonna say actually. I just can't see wrenches in here. And also, can I ask you guys a question? Is Ghost Show at 3 or 3:30?
3:30.
And
Keeping
then
it
another
real is
thing.
BDAC? Are you serious? We thought it was Griff.
No, I thought it was BDEC.
They said, yeah, it's BDAC.
Yeah, I mean, that's my guess. I
Oh,
mean,
I
I
thought it
didn't
was
say it.
Griff.
I was keeping
That's why I
real,
wasn't
keeping
even
it to
reading them.
myself.
That's why I wasn't even reading them. I thought it was Griff. I don't even
That's
know
what I
that.
think, keeping it real. I'm pretty good at seeing who's who. I've been watching different people. I do
Let
private
me catch up.
stayings.
I was ignoring those. I
Just like
thought it
Mama
was
T, just like Mama T has Jayla Christ in her chat right now, the one that was robbing people, and she's one of her mods. But she'll find it out
get on
eventually.
text messages that prove other. Well, we don't need to know all that.
Um,
Sarah,
yeah,
you have heard
I'm gonna grab my
them.
laptop. 1 second.
We see you in chats saying stuff, and you wonder why everybody is. Oh, what was she saying in chats?
It's actually the
Sarah,
opposite.
people are
That's just
wrong
their
for
perception.
calling the ones that told Rosebud to take that comment down. What comment?
The one about my kids, and I did actually see. I acknowledged that person keeping it real. I did acknowledge that on my. I think it was my prior live or somebody else's live, but I did acknowledge that I saw them do that. But they were pretty horrible in there. If I see comments about me, I can only take so much before I finally answer back, and I'm going
Why
to
don't
try
you come
harder.
up?
I mean, they could if they wanted. I just want to know about. I'm trying to get my laptop going so I can get. I forgot about Nicolina's wrench. And then another thing, do you guys see super chats? Because it's off on my StreamYard, and I don't know if I did something wrong. Like memberships and all that. Do you guys see it? Because it's gone on my
Yeah, it's a
StreamYard.
$sign on the right.
Okay, because I don't see it on my StreamYard. I didn't know if like memberships,
Does he
people
want
are
to come up
green
and
or. Oh, I
talk?
see green. Anyone's welcome too. I just didn't want to cut into ghosts. That's why I
You
asked if
know
their
what
shows.
really irks me is these people that say, well, there's things that you don't know about. Well, okay, then that's why I think the way I think, because I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know.
why are we going to speak on something we know nothing about?
Right. I feel like I don't know enough and I don't want to know enough. It's like
Huh.
Rabbit said, I don't care to know.
Probably not. But, the offer's there. I'm just trying to load my dang computer. It's frozen. What else can we chat? What else do we see in here? I'm glad that that's showing. And did anyone answer about Ghost Show?
I heard someone say, and I can't remember
Why is my
where,
computer frozen?
that they're seeing each other, Ernie and Smoky Mountain Mama.
Probably Ernie would say
And if
that, but I
they
don't.
are, no, it was a third party. They were saying that if they are, that that's going to hurt her in her case against Rep.
Hmm. If that were something that would happen, but I mean, my personal thought on that is highly not not
Okay,
likely.
got
I
ya.
mean, just from what I mean, she's a pretty woman, young, and I just don't see it.
Yeah,
Traders, I will
That's
panel up and tell you how smexy you are.
You know what it is? The problem is, Sun Beach, I try to be like keep this peace, and it's almost like I thought about it psychologically. I did some thinking. It's like I is it because I want them to see the goodness in me? It's not going to happen. I want people to like me sometime. I want the acceptance maybe. There's some psychological aspects I've looked at, and certain people remind me of certain family members that have abused me, and I'm taking that abuse, I think, the verbal abuse, for instance, from one person that I had trouble letting
Yes.
go of. They
yeah.
remind me
Amen.
of a family member, and that family member had borderline personality disorder and bipolar, and they did the same yelling at me, and I took it and took it. And I almost wonder if that's where that connection is in my brain, where I'm taking it. And
Well,
You
I
you
don't
know,
stand
I
up
deserve
to
it.
me. You
I
stand
don't
up to
deserve it.
me.
I'm not going to do it anymore. No, somebody
Yeah, you
else.
stand up to me with no problem. You know that I'm going to love
Well,
you no
I,
matter
I,
what.
I have to just, be, like I said, put better boundaries and, be more firm on certain things. And that's okay if I do that. Because
Absolutely.
people don't
and I
care for me, from my perspective, or my thoughts.
They will respect you more when you stand up for yourself.
yes, and I think this is a classic case of
Mhm.
Sarah's always been kind and compassionate and
And she's
caring,
found her
and
voice.
people took that for a weakness,
Yes.
and that is
Or easy
not
person to
her
bash.
weakness. That is her strength.
It's a
Hmm.
double-edged sword, like I said. For what
So
I've, been through, like a lot of
I
us, I
think
should be a
her need
pretty
to
mean
be
person.
neutral. I think her need to be neutral was misread as weakness, and she wasn't
yes,
being
ma'am.
weak.
Yes.
She was trying to be neutral, just like a news source. They don't want to, be one or the other. They want to just give you the news.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, that's the way the news used to be. I don't know how the
It
news is
could
now.
it could be that need of acceptance that I never got. I think deeply about shit, about why I'm
Yeah,
doing shit. I try to better things. I try to fix shit. I think about things. What can I do better? What did I do wrong? You know what I mean? That's all I can do.
And
And
that's
that's one
why
of
I
my
said
problems. Thank you, JP Fluff.
people should look at you and the way that you have handled yourself throughout all of this for almost 2 years, and
Yes.
they should sit back and take notes because you, my friend, are amazing.
Man, I appreciate
yay!
that. Traders, I want to go in the garage and do karate on pumpkins with you.
Thank you, JP Fluff. Woo, thank
Thank you.
you.
I'm going to jail.
You're
I'm
going
going
to
to be in the
jail.
jail crew. Damn it.
Yeah, I told Southern Girl if we go to jail, I want the fluffy handcuffs because I'm very delicate.
Trying to charge my computer. Hey, I appreciate that, JP Fluff. So now I know the button's working. It just doesn't show on this side for whatever reason. And I mean, if somebody wants to share the membership link if they know how, I have memberships now, and I have absolutely nothing to offer with the memberships. I'm just being honest. I have them available,
I
but
think Chaotic knows how to do that, doesn't she?
if you get one, you just get a shell next, and you can have some of the cool stickers. And if I get new stickers, I mean, if I get any more, I might be able to have more stickers now if there's any requests. What is wrong with this thing?
I say
All right,
we,
girls, I'm gonna jump down.
I'm kind of new to this. I'm partially monetized because I don't have enough subs yet. I lost some subs when I went, to another channel, but I'll get up there one day.
I'm gonna jump down.
Birdie.
I
Okay.
am trying to restart my business, and I've got some research on suppliers to do. So
Ooh, okay.
I
Sounds good.
will, Yeah, news flash coming soon. And traders, yeah, hit
Thank
me
you.
up when you get a chance. Love you, ladies. Talk to
Love
Thank
you
you
you.
too.
later.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate
Thanks
all
for
your
the
kind
support.
words. Thank you so much.
Oh, I
Oh,
love you, Sarah.
Tracy.
Always
Oh,
love you.
thank you. Man, you're making me feel nice.
Do
I
you
love that.
remember on Saturday Night Live the what was it called, the Night at the Roxbury? Those two dancers, baby, don't hurt me so bad. Do you remember those two?
I remember a lot of Saturday Night Live, but I don't think I know that one.
When they would meet a girl, they would start to talk at the exact same time, like over and over and over. That just reminds me of me and you. So,
We get excited. Tracy's here with the good hair.
hey Tracy.
I'm trying to do it right now. I've got my laptop open. It's literally a black screen. That's what I don't understand. I'm working on it. You'll get it before this is over. I assume that the other chat is at 3:30, right? What the hell is wrong with it? You could just bear with me a minute or find a good comment to read if you see
I don't have a
anything.
wrench and wrap, so I guess we know where this split is headed.
It's black. I
Next
can't
split,
even
I'm going
restart
with
it.
Nick.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
just kidding.
Control. Oh, escape. Yeah, it's fucked up. Oh, there's the button.
Baby, don't hurt
Just bear
me.
with me a minute. Oh, I got it.
Don't hurt me no more.
When you sing that, all I can see is the dance.
Right?
That's like back in the In Live in Color days. Woo,
I
Gertie!
Oh, we got a new member. Woo! As soon as
Tracy.
you give Nicolina a wrench, I'm gonna be blocked anyway. No, you're
Maybe
not.
not. No,
I
you're
kind of
not.
think everybody
I don't think
missed
so.
you. I think we all kind of miss playing with you.
I actually enjoy discussions and reflection and thinking on, you know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
I can talk things out, she can
I
talk
want
things
to
out. A
hear.
lot of
I
us
want to hear.
can.
Yeah.
I like other to hear other people's side and why they
Sides.
think that way.
Exactly.
Why why do you think
That's what
that
I
way?
was
Or
telling Ken about Constance. She's who got me to think of not necessarily John Wells, but her premise of you're innocent until proven guilty. And I thought, gosh, she's right, you know?
fuck is going on? Yeah, let's see.
Why do y'all not get along? Why does BDAC and Nicolina not get along? I thought they got along for a while.
Me yeah. I don't know what happened. Why isn't it restart? Alright.
Yep. Isn't that a good
Finally.
question?
I think I'm getting somewhere with this dang laptop. Free side.
I
Free
put
side went in, oh sorry.
aromatherapy on my desk for when I get anxious because I do get stage fright still, and it's pumpkin
Oh,
spice.
oh, stage fright. That's a good one for
Yeah,
me.
pumpkin spice, fragrant oil, and oh my gosh, it's got me in the mood for Halloween.
Rabbit's video was interesting. I didn't realize that such
Yes,
intense animatronics were sold like that at Lowe's, you know?
yeah,
Bro,
I liked her advice about let's lay off people's looks.
whose advice was that?
Rabbit was saying today that we should lay off people's looks. She said that person is just extremely hurt. Who's hurt?
Let me
I
see.
don't want
I'm
to hurt
trying to
anybody.
understand why my computer's in a circle, so
What
that's
person
why I'm
is
a little
hurt? Who
quiet.
did we hurt?
Oh,
Oh
to
fuck! Who did we hurt today?
let me back up. I'm trying to do two things with my laptop. I didn't see it yet.
Hey, gamer girl.
Okay, that's all a movie. Oh, I
There's
do
me
know
some
I heard
tangerine. Oh wow, that's good. God, I like that. I love tangerine.
that person is hurt. Hmm.
Yeah, what person did we
What?
hurt?
I've been hurt a lot. I mean, just I think sometimes people forget that it's that other people have had it a lot too.
Now I understand
I
that BDAC and Rap may have hurt each other. Is that what we're talking about, guys? Is this some unhealed wounds we're talking about. I'm glad we're talking about this. I don't want anybody to be hurt. I don't even want Jimbo to lose his channel. Then what do I gotta watch in the middle of the night?
Oh boy.
I just,
I haven't
no
watched
one
them
said
since I
bless
left.
you. My feelings are hurt. What does that mean? I was talking to Sarah Nicolina.
Alright, I'll back it up. I'm just trying to. My computer, I think, is so dead. That's why it keeps shutting down when I'm trying to load it. So try to bear with me missing comments. That's why Lovely Gypsy is reading them right now. Because
Yeah,
I
I
can't
did
do.
too, Lavisi. I thought that she has really good insight, and that's why she's my life coach. She really is. Rabbit. She's down to earth and she talks on my level, and I really enjoy listening to Rabbit. She doesn't even really need to have a topic.
She just goes with the flow.
Yeah, I like her insight,
She
just her perception. Because I have a perception, issue being bipolar. I don't always see things the way that I should, and so that's why I'm always asking for clarity, right? Sarah, okay, these memberships went through this time. Yay! All right. I love you too, Gertie. I've never talked about people's looks. If you have a beef with them, then talk about the beef. Attacking appearances is juvenile. It really is. I will
sorry,
agree with that. Oh, but she said that I reminded her of Jamie Gertz
Jamie Gertz.
from Square Pegs or Lost Boys.
Oh, I remember the Lost Boys.
She was the girl, the black hair.
Trying to find.
Less than zero.
Trying to find. I'm almost there here. I almost got it, I think.
It
Oh,
is. It is.
I think I got
It
her
is
breasts.
general awareness. That's why we're
Does
trying to
rap?
get it all worked out. Let's squash some beef so we can all have fun.
I thought Rap had one. Oh, he's on another account.
He's on general awareness. Yeah, it
All right.
is. Let's squash some beef.
Okay, that's that for now. Let me computer charge up. It's being an asshole.
Yeah, I really
I'm just.
enjoy going to rabbits too, Sandy. No, it's not chatty. I have
Yeah,
many
you have a lot of
channels.
channels. Okay, let me bet. I missed some comments here when I was trying to do the ranch. I think it worked. I keep it real, Mr. Dutton.
Every
Where's
time I say I'm going to go sing on
is he
days,
here?
I forget.
Is Mr. Dutton here? I don't see him. I'm just trying to catch up because I missed some things.
Who did we hurt is what I'm wanting to know. Who did we hurt?
Let's see. ES.
Yeah, they're
Oh yeah,
saying that
back. Speaking of Ernie, last night it appeared that, from what I'm hearing, he was on a doxing spree, but I don't know who LT doxed besides Sayla. What was said to me was that every mean girl is going to get doxed. Yeah, I don't know what that means. If he means like everybody in the channel, I don't think he has everybody in the channel, but we'll see what happens with that.
I made gravy biscuits for lunch today, Sandy. I did. I'll make gravy biscuits.
I
It's
do
a
that a lot.
cold, rainy day here in North Carolina, so I just made
I could never touch any of that in the rest of my life. Any of those canned things, none of those noodle
hurts.
ones, raviolis, none of it. Never. Trader keeping it real. Does Traders have a wrench?
I'm on StreamYard. I can't tell. Everybody's black.
Can you hear me, Gypsy?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, I was just about to try to fix something. All right.
I will not. Come shut me up. Come on, panel.
Does Traders have a wrench? I can't see. Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
on
Okay, just
stream.
checking.
Okay. Mammoth 43. Shut up, Gypsy. You shut up. You shut up. I'm gonna go get my romper on.
I'm surprised some people haven't clipped some of the stuff we've heard lately, some of the flirty stuff, you know? Well,
I
Traders
did.
did some of it.
I
Some of it,
did.
but there was some
It was
really,
worse
yeah, there was some more explicit stuff that
about
was
the
not,
breaking the bed.
it was out of character, yeah. So I thought it was just, I wasn't sure what was going on.
We need new writers. I wish they would get off strike. I said I wanted a romance. It's okay. Everybody needs love in the afternoon, right?
Well, you've been requesting romance. You have been.
I
It's
have
probably your
been.
fault.
That's
You
my fault, isn't
you posted that book, I Need Dick. You started all this.
it? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it? Why is he in a bad mood?
Where? Is Rapper in here? I don't see him. He had a lot of accounts.
He said someone took his channel.
What account is he under right now? Because I can't see it.
Mammoth 43. Shut up,
Oh,
Gypsy.
okay. Let me see. What? Rapper?
We were
I don't
joking
see it.
around in Southern Girls, and he
Yeah,
said
I
he was
saw
going to
that.
vote me out, and I said I was going to vote him out, but he wasn't even in the barn. So
Yeah,
I
I did
just
see
kept,
that.
we were just messing around. He's not serious. He's
Oh,
funny.
Lord. Gypsy, Gertie, that's how I ate as a child sometimes. That's what I did. I sprinkled the
Oh, yeah,
packet on
those
it.
are good. That's
Crunchy
right.
noodles. That's from the ghetto. Hmm.
Yeah, he would come in and say, "That said, I'm leaving." He's just trolling us, y'all. He has a
Yeah.
good sense of humor. He's funny.
I might be blocked from that account from a
I
long
love
time
him to
ago.
death, man.
Yeah, Rapper should know everybody likes him around here. Maybe he's just having some moments. I
Yeah, I
can't
really
see it
like
though.
him.
What else have we missed? What else could we fill in for the next few minutes before the other, I think, is
Well,
at
I feel like I'm
3:30?
so behind on all these Ernie lives, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like some updates too, but if anyone
Because when
knows
I like go
anything.
on and take care of household things and motherly things, I get so behind.
There was too many lives yesterday that it was impossible to watch them all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
did
I
a
didn't want to
true crime
see that.
live.
Yeah, I caught some of that this morning when nothing was on when I was doing stuff. I
Thanks for
know
making me laugh.
he's very angry at Nitro, so he's lashing out at the women because he can't hurt Nitro, is what I think. And they didn't do anything, you know? It
Ghost
wasn't
is
them that
Tracy
bothered
at
him.
3:30.
3:30, okay, good.
So you
Anyone
leave
can
him
post it
for
if they
last.
want.
Just kidding.
Post it if you want to post his link. Rapper just put out another album.
Resign. It's funny. Now, who is Ghost going to be covering at? Do we
I
know?
can't remember the title, but the title was funny. I can't remember it though.
Thought it was somebody running. I was going to do a live today about Ernie and then the storms and all. And I was like, I'm not risking it.
Hmm.
Our house has been struck by lightning before, and it wiped out all our electronics, and that
Oh,
sucked.
damn.
So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to ever do that again. So I
Southern
heed the
Girl's
warning.
video, her storm
Yeah,
video, reminded me that hurricane season's going to start here soon. And I was
yep,
going to do a video or some pictures and show you guys how the houses here are on big stilts because when they get the storm surge, it'll flood your house. And a lot of times the houses float away. Whole houses have floated out in the ocean. When you're on the coast and the hurricanes hit, you get
yeah.
flooded. The roads flood. It's pretty bad sometimes, you know.
Now, when you go live, do you go into your YouTube studio and turn on your monetization, or does it automatically
I don't
do it for you?
I haven't done anything. I'm just too new to this, and I don't even I don't see it on StreamYard right now, and I'm only partially monetized. Like I only have super chats and super stickers because I don't have 1,000, but I had well over the hours, so I was kind of delayed in applying for it. You know, I should have done it, but I didn't really know how it was done. But it was pretty self-explanatory. I think I did it right. I got that pin thing in the mail. I put that in, so
Gertie call.
destruction. So, oh, Tracy, you're in the storm, right? I think Tracy was, and Southern Girl. I don't remember if Sweet Melissa. I don't really know which way that's going. I just know that our season's going to start soon. It could be ugly sometimes when you're on an island, you know?
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of trees down here.
That's what happens here. A lot of large trees with short root systems, so they rip out easily.
Rapper.
Is Rapper still? Oh, Rapper! Don't push it. Why are you trying to have us push you away? You don't really want that.
You're
Oh,
right.
pennies.
I think it made 6 cents in a year.
I don't know anything about it, Nicolina. I just thought it might be better, but I don't know. I know the ads to me are annoying, so I just kind of wanted the accomplishment, but I'll just stick with this for now. I mean, getting more subs is a lot of work, probably. I'll just let it happen as it happens.
I'll put my show together, and you and Mama T just have to turn on your red light, and y'all are like, boom, y'all
I
got
want,
people lined up at the door.
yeah. I mean, initially, there was two different things I wanted to go, different avenues for the show. Right now, it's really just chatting. You know what I mean? It's kind of like coffee, gossip, dramas type
There's
stuff
nothing wrong with
sometimes, you
that.
know?
Yeah,
Making
everybody likes
stuff. I
this.
wanted to have my studio open and do art stuff while I chat, but you know.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And before I wanted to have support groups, but I realized with the type of crowd that we have around, it could be twisted in people's personal information, and if they're pouring out their emotions, I realize that can be used as weapons. So that's what sucks. So I don't feel like if it would be a safe outlet for us to have support on different areas, you know.
I
But
understand, JP Fluff. You've got my divorce with Jimbo and the wedding to Mama T and Ernie to get together.
where did you put that? Who's
She's a
been doing that?
lawyer. She's been
Oh,
working real hard. She's
Lips.
getting
Oh, does
get,
Lips have a rapper
she's,
account?
get, she's getting me the dogs and the settlement.
Ooh, timed out brain work. Yeah, I mean,
Look
whatever you
at
got to
that
do.
freezer full of meat. Why can't I
How,
see
if you
Rapper?
guys want to see if it's a clone, you can go ahead because we know Rapper. I mean, if you want to see if it's a clone. Whoa, shit. A hummingbird just flew right across my head. Sorry, it scared me. Wasn't expecting that.
Okay, let's head over to Ghost.
Is it time?
Yep.
All right. I'll
All right,
see
we'll
y'all
see you
there.
there. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming,
You're welcome. Bye.
everybody.